go down. Like bring her down, yeah.
All right. Looks good.
I'm all right. I'm cool. Oh, and we are still recording. Sweet. Hit him for a second so I can fucking hit this.
Yep.
Is that what we're gonna do? We're just gonna switch and it's gonna be that noise.
I think that's the best way to go about it because I don't
Comic relief, fucking.
I don't know the guideline situations with that.
I feel like you're already demonetized on YouTube, so.
I actually just got finally offered a pre-monetization program because I'm finally like in the brackets of being considered monetized because you need 1,000 subscribers and 10,000 hours a year of watch time. That's one of the reasons I made the podcast is so my channel could get so if 10,000 people watch one podcast, that makes me available for monetization. And who knows, by the time this is out, they'll change that and shit. But hey, I'm not supposed to swear in the first 5 minutes because that's also talking about the guidelines. I think is also a red flag. So we'll cut that out and we'll start right
with our sponsor.
With our sponsor, Farm to Tables. So today, Josh Rainwater taught me how to tie a do-rag, and I think I look fucking crispy. Boy, come on home. And we out here.
I'm mad at the way that they're tied on you, to be honest.
I like it.
It's not, dude.
It look
but
right.
do you see?
It don't look. I look at
you got solid.
When
red,
I look at it, dude, that shit look good, dude. That shit look. What the fuck are you talking about? We're still missing one.
Yeah, apparently so. What the fuck?
What? How was Ben on the camera? Where's the laptop?
That's the facing cam.
Oh, okay. He's like, how do I deactivate myself?
Why is it doing this? There we go.
All right.
There we go. Dude, I look fucking good, son. Look like I'm gonna fucking steal your wallet and impregnate your sister.
Do we have everything before we start?
We've started like 3 times, dude. I just want
to. Do you need your medical marijuana?
I probably would prefer some weed, but I'll be all right. We'll rip through it, though. We'll rip through it.
I could use a water bottle.
We'll get one
Let's
then.
regroup, dude.
All right. So every camera's working, correct?
Every camera is working now. We are good to go. And there are no
Let's
errors.
do a roll through.
across
Let's
the
just do a
board.
quick roll through of them.
All right. You can go back to this.
We should strike poses and play the Family Matters song in the background. Everywhere you look, everywhere is a heart. And hold on. Nah, dude, you get DMCA'd for that, though.
So I will add that to my list of I didn't want to start this. Let's start this, but I didn't want to start recording in general because I didn't have my new intro video made. Because I have a vision for the new intro video where I have it completely animated. There's also the idea where we rip off theme shots from old things like the Family Matters ones. We wanted to do Dawson's Creek and things like fucking.
Oh, dude, what?
And a few other ones, just with that basic like B-roll shot of like them down by the river and shit. And just
I feel like if you're doing it under parody license, you can get
away with all of it. Yeah,
exactly.
And what I would do is I wouldn't even use the songs. I would have somebody make like something similar to it. Yeah, like it was like so it makes you feel like you're watching it, but it's not. And obviously, AJ is incredibly capable of that. Dude, I am loving this. Is it really tight? Fucked up, dude? Is it not tight enough? Is that the problem?
You're good, bro. I feel like you don't.
I mean, when you do it, like you're supposed to tie it tight and pull the back down, like the.
Yeah, you'd notice it if you fell asleep. I think.
I'm gonna sleep in this tonight.
You're kind of supposed to. Like, doesn't it relax the waves if you fucking sleep with a do-rag in?
No, it's supposed to hold them in place.
Oh, okay.
Zero relaxation.
Ah, okay.
I want to get
zero chill, bro.
Braids, but my fucking hairline's not gonna
wear that.
I know my hairline's not gonna fucking like it. It's not gonna have it. It's not gonna be having it.
Fuck it, dude. Why don't you just fake it? You know what I'm saying? Like leave your hairline down a little bit and then get it like cut square. You know, leave the long hairs pulled down in the front, get it cut square, and then get the braids. So you have like a little faux. You know.
Fucking, I don't like that look either though. The little brush down where they brush it down and then they fucking.
Dude.
That shit ain't it,
Dude, the fucking thing was still. You saw it just slide my bucket hat right off like it wasn't involved. Fucking.
I'm happy I get to wear the do-rag
See, dude?
and the hat, dude. It's like the fucking best for me.
Yeah, you gotta start getting the fucking Sean O'Malley cornrows. You know what I'm saying? Fucking all the way down the left and the right side. Good to go. Yeah, exactly.
Sugar fucking hit him with the sugar Sean O'Malley, dude. Whoop their ass.
Dude.
You know what I want to talk about? That's fucking. It's now just resting in my fucking brain since you brought it up on the ride here, dude. Is never heard the phrase till now, but bird nesting.
Dude, you never heard about making a
I bird nest, but I've never heard it used in that phrase. Do you know what bird nesting
is? Making a bird
is?
nest. You're out in public. You gotta take a shit. You make a bird nest on the fucking toilet.
You know what I'm talking about?
I've heard of mummy wrapping.
Are you talking about?
You make a whole fucking.
All right, so you do have a
tombs with your fist. You know?
Oh yeah, but no, like you know when you lay toilet paper down on the
Yeah,
seat.
it's a bird's nest.
You know what I'm talking about?
The owl's den. The bird's
So you're not
nest.
straight cheek to seat.
No.
You never done that. You just
No. You get definitely you put a like.
That's a hoverer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
that's why it's so strong.
You put a little bit of distance between you and the shit.
See that guy's fucking calves, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
He's
gotta
been squatting his whole life.
Fucking. So I do make a bird's nest. I've never heard it called that. I do like that name for it. But on the way here, Rainwater asked me do you bird's nest at your friend's house? Wasn't that it, or am I packing?
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I fucking. There's only two places I poop without bird's nesting. That's my dad's and my Aunt Lisa's house.
There's only two places I poop. It's like my house and my grandma's.
I feel like
Yeah,
there's a deeper
no.
question. I feel like there's a deeper question here, though.
Listen. I'm not, diagnosed or anything, but I'm pretty sure I got IBS. There's been like a couple situations where it's been like, you don't have to poop, and then you do have to poop right this second, or it's do or die time. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying I didn't have to poop, and then if I didn't poop in the next 25 seconds, it was over for me.
I only have that when I'm at, if I've taken a shit and I'm driving home, I can hold it the whole time. No. But as soon as I open the door, I have irritable bowel syndrome. I'm like, holy fuck, Jesus. I'm running to the fucking bathroom.
In the car is the worst. In the car is the... Dude,
I can hold shit for fucking 10 hours in a car, but if I'm somewhere where the toilet is, I'm prairie dogging.
I'm the opposite, dude. If I can go poop, I can hold it. But if I can't, it's over. If I'm in the car, dude...
What inspired this thought?
I was just thinking about it, dude, because I was like...
Do you bird's nest it when you're here? Have you ever shit here?
There was the one incident where I couldn't poop, but yeah,
because I was in the bedroom.
Yeah, and I was also I was like a little, I was a little smacked or whatever. And I'm not gonna lie, I used all your toilet paper pre-bird's nesting multiple times for the poops that I didn't take. So I made 8 nests. Only took 1 rabbit shit.
Just a little.
But no, the idea came in my head because I was at my dad's earlier, and I was like, you know what? You know how people like bird's nests when they go out and about? My dad will wash the toilet after people shit at our house, immediatly after.
Somebody goes and takes a shit at your house, your dad goes and washes the toilet.
Yeah,
that's very territorial of him.
It's you're not gonna piss on my tree,
but he doesn't wash it after every shit he takes, right?
No. If it's only him in the house, dude, he's not washing that thing for months.
Interesting.
It's very fucking. It's a paradox of things, dude.
Interesting.
I feel like it's a deeper question here that is at play, though. What do you really consider a friend at that point?
No, we're all friends. I just, I don't know whose ass has been on their toilet.
Opposed to public.
So are they really your friend if you're not willing to shit on their toilet bare ass, though?
No, they are my friend, but they have their own friends. So basically, at that point, you're just
touching every friend's ass that they've ever touched. You know?
Yeah.
Think about it this way, right, Ben? Think about it this way. You like Taco Bell, right?
No.
Okay. Well, I
would eat Taco Bell, but I don't ever enjoy it. Every single time, I'm damn, I wish I made tacos.
Listen, Taco Bell fucks your guts up, right? Yeah, okay. I had to shit within 30 minutes to eat Taco Bell.
I don't get explosive diarrhea after I eat Taco Bell, and I feel like it's because most people don't eat fucking veggies, so they get their first fucking real veggies when they eat Taco Bell, and
because all
their
the beef
stomach's
is
like,
just soy.
time to evacuate.
All the beef is just soy byproduct. It's 90% not meat.
Yeah, it's not. It's grade D beef. They don't
Anyways,
use real beef.
Getting sidetracked. The point is, right? You wouldn't shit at a Taco Bell, right? Because multiple people shit at it, right?
Okay.
But even though it's your friends, like say if your friend owned a restaurant, you still couldn't just shit there without making
my friend owns a restaurant. I don't shit there.
Exactly.
And he has very nice bathrooms.
See, I guess I live life dangerously. Like, I'll shit in a public stall. It doesn't bother me in the least.
I only shit in public if I'm on the clock.
Bare ass?
It doesn't bother me.
You put your ass
Cheek to
cheeks on
seat?
it?
Yeah, it doesn't bother me.
I have a super irrational fear of catching herpes from a toilet seat.
I'll mostly just hover my ass over that seat, but like, if I really have to, it doesn't bother me to make seat contact.
You can hover and take a shit?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
That's strength. No, God, no. I take about a 20-minute shit, dude. You know what plank strength that would fucking, like the fucking stability strength you would need?
I'm only in there for 5 minutes.
I can tell you're a quick pooper, dude. I can tell.
Mine's always violent, so it's pretty fast.
It's not violent. It's just like I'm a long brewer.
Yeah.
Takes time for me to get the fucking coffee flowing.
Yeah, you're an article reader. I get you.
So I get a lot of like I return emails. Mostly like
mine's do or die time.
Mostly delete spam emails, but
mine's
scroll through TikTok.
Mine's a fight for your life type of situation.
Trying to read more on there because I'm there for like 20, 30 minutes at a time. I feel like I can get a good fucking chapter in or two, but reading's boring. Then I get sleepy and I'm on the toilet sleepy trying to poop. It's like I'm trying to get the day started. When do you poop? You got I'm pretty scheduled with my shits.
When do I poop?
Yeah.
Oh, as soon as I wake up within like 30 minutes. So I always try and like when I have stuff to do, I try and wake up like 2 hours before so I can have an hour to fucking panic shit. You know?
You drink panic shit.
Yeah, dude. What are you talking about? You know what?
I love the term panic shit though.
Hear me out, okay? Hear me out, dude.
In everybody's lexicon.
Hear me out.
I'm hearing
A
you.
panic shit? We're listening.
I drank some coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I smoked a cigarette on the shitter.
What makes
That
you?
was my question.
So
Do
you're a
drink
daily
coffee?
smoker, so I don't know if this would work, but what makes you have to poop more? A cup of coffee, a cigarette, or a bump of cocaine?
I'll take this question as a former smoker.
Listen, any
It's
type of...
absolutely coffee. It's always coffee. And it's always going to be coffee.
Out of all of them?
Out of all of them.
mine's stress.
You're a
Mine's the
stress
stress
pooper?
of waking up to like... I'm like,
So I have to poop first thing in the morning due to the fact that I just fucking... I probably ate a bag of Skittles, family size, the night before, a couple of Ben and Jerry's, some other bullshit that I've eaten. And that's where my fucking daily bowel move comes from.
While we're on the topic of
What are we
bowels, because I
fucking-
feel like we should stray away from talking about just like
Duty?
pooping out of our ass.
Yeah, dude. People who don't like duty, I'm sorry.
Listen, just a PSA, a little bit of fucking, good idea. Don't ever use the toilet in your dreams. That's all I'm gonna say.
Everybody knows that. That's not even a fucking. That's not even. You know what Ben came up with? We're gonna get like little. We're gonna fucking get somebody to crochet us little like arm bags for these, so I can just like let it hang and pull it up when I need it and fucking go farm to
Can you
table.
just put it in a small bong bag?
I want it custom.
You want a custom one?
I want it custom, baby. I want it custom. But yeah. So, have you seen the full body rabbit that I had created?
No.
The fucking, the rabbit for the It's Always Not a Rabbit, right? I don't know that rabbit.
Yeah.
So, I
think I did, but I don't.
have a full body version of that created that I'm excited to fucking dish out to the world.
I do love that you pointed at the It's Donnie Darko, fucking guy, and you were like, the one that I made?
No, that's my rabbit.
You're looking at
So
that.
if you look at
Okay, yeah.
what Donnie Darko
I thought
painting
you're talking about the
the
never
Donnie Darko painting that I have upstairs.
Yeah,
No, that's in the bathroom. It's actually Donnie Burgers.
oh shit.
If you look at it, because he's got Louise's bunny hat on.
Yeah,
So yeah, that piece is called Donnie Burgers.
that's funny.
Donnie Burgers. Fucking bird nesting, dude. I've never heard it called that phrase, and I can't believe it because I am.
Dude, plenty of people say you have to. Dude, it's a bird's nest, dude. Urban Dictionary, it, dude. If you don't believe me.
I tried to make Urban Dictionary word of the day my Instagram thing when I first started Instagramming. I'm like, this will be a daily thing I can do. Because, like, every fucking social media platform wants you to post daily. And that just becomes a fucking pain in the ass. I'm not a fan. What are we looking up, Ben?
Bird's nest, dude.
Dude, oh my god.
Look, it's right here.
I believe you that it's fucking in the Urban Dictionary, dude. Sorry, I'm not that urban, dude. This is my first time tying a do-rag.
Vinegar. They don't know about vinegar.
They don't know about it, though. It's tart in your mouth. What are you up to right now, Ben?
I'm literally just trying to click on the address bar, bro. This is insane. All right. The bit's already ruined. The bit's already ruined. The bit's already ruined, dude. This is terrible.
Is it were you trying to like
This is Chrome. This is what Chrome does. If you try to open it up, it's like. By the way, did you know that we're not your default microphone? Did you know we're not your default fucking camera? Blah, blah, blah. You know, it pops up a whole bunch of bullshit you don't even know about.
Yeah, they're fucking. Aren't they pissed about people saying Google that? Isn't Google trying to like get?
So that's part of their whole copyright thing. So if something becomes a common enough term where it replaces the original term for something, so instead of saying, hey, go search that, if people are like, hey, Google that, and that just becomes the default, then Google is no longer a copyrightable term because it's just the default term for going to search something. So it's happened to a whole bunch of different brands before, actually.
Do you know another brand? Brand we can use as an example?
Bing. Hey, Bing that.
Hey, Bing that. And so I think like Ziploc, for example, I think is one of them. There's literally like 12 different brands where they got
Tupperware.
Something along those lines, where they just got so popular where it became the name to do that, and so now it's no longer a copyrightable name.
So does Webster have to throw it in their fucking lexicon for it to be like?
It's a word. Yeah, that's the word at that point. Yeah.
So, I remember when ain't hit the dictionary. I was talking about it with
That's an actual word now?
Yeah.
Ain't, yeah. You want to get a dual
shit.
screen?
Yeah. According to the Oxford comma.
Yeah, ain't's in there.
Oxford English.
I feel like the word ain't is a double negative just by itself. Isn't it? Isn't it like are not? Like
are not. Well, no, it's
aren't, like aren't.
Are not is just such a fucking unnecessary thing to say because you can just say like isn't, which is not, is what I feel like you'd say for. I don't know. I'm so
a real word.
I feel like ain't is basically just isn't. It's just a lazy isn't.
Ain't isn't.
Yeah.
Ain't isn't.
This is literally just like instead of isn't, it's in, and then ain't, and there you know.
I think it was just somebody like. I wish I could remember the word I was saying wrong the other day that I've said wrong my entire life, but thought I was saying it right. And I feel like that's like the isn't ain't thing. Like somebody said it isn't, and they're like it ain't, and then it fucking. You think they were stoked when new dictionaries came out? Like pre-internet, like 98, dude. Like, you know what they were really jones up about? The fucking next Guinness book, Guinness World Records, dude. I feel like that shit was like every non-reader's reader.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? They're like, I don't read much, but I get I got a subscription to Guinness.
I was getting those from the school library, dude.
I was gonna say, there's this kid sitting in school suspension back in 1902. Like, god damn, bro.
Walk out of the Guinness book, dude.
Guinness fucking got me through a lot of in-school suspensions. I'm glad you fucking. I think that's where I dove into those.
Dude, we gotta get Carlisle in the Guinness book, dude, for that chug.
That shit's had to have been beaten.
Dude, it was. We timed it.
No, I'm saying since then there has to have been somebody who's like, and I want to put him up against the test again. Carlisle is such a fucking weird character. I can't put my finger on him.
Is he real? Is he a real person?
Nothing's real. You seen any good movies lately? I saw the Barbie movie.
I watched Talk to Me. It's one of those movies where you're like, I don't know how there's even a black person in this movie because we would not be involved in any of that stuff going on. You know what I'm talking about?
I know the movie you're talking about, and I don't know. Yeah,
it's a really good movie, but the main character is a black lady.
They say black dudes don't eat acid, but you dabble.
I mean, I'm half though.
True. It's your white half that likes acid.
Yeah, dude. I got a big dick and I don't go into scary situations.
So it's like my black hat that has a big dick and
I like mayonnaise.
tie a do-rag.
Yeah, I like mayonnaise for my white side. And,
I like mayonnaise too.
I don't really.
Wait, black people don't like mayonnaise?
No, but that's not, dude.
Not really.
Is there some hate behind it? You think that they're like, or is it like this because?
I don't know. I mean, mostly.
You think we threw some pigment in it?
It's just mostly.
They would fucking. They fuck with it.
Isn't that a hell of a good? Or I mean, no.
Blacks don't like eggs.
Hellman's isn't Hellman's mostly just eggs?
Yeah, blacks don't like eggs.
I like eggs.
Is that the white half though?
I have no idea. Now we're getting to the bare bones of it. I love deviled eggs, dude. Fucking the devil's eggs, bro.
Bro, I feel like you could put like deviled in front of like dog shit and it would be tasty.
Deviled dog shit.
There's some deviled dog shit. Dude, take a bite of this.
There's devil dogs, bro. There is devil dogs. It's like a hot dog that's got like fucking, I don't know, some stuff on it. I don't know all the stuff, but I know a devil dog is a thing. It's like a hot dog wrapped with bacon and fucking got peppers and onions on it.
I get these donuts I call devil dogs because they're devil food donuts. And they're like chocolate covered chocolate. They're fucking so good. Have I told you about fucking my issue with Gertrude Hawk? Went there 3 times last week.
Is that the fucking Girl Scout stuff?
Kinda, essentially.
Oh no, that's the school fundraiser stuff.
Yeah, essentially. Gertrude Hawk, yeah. I'm hooked on these lava cake bars, dude.
They got lava cake bars?
They've got lava cake bars.
Right there, dude.
I've gone 3 times in 1 week, dude. 3 times.
Caramel ones, dude.
You gotta try the lava cake ones.
I've never
had them until recently either, dude.
I never thought they were fucking. I never knew that was a thing.
They're bomb. Dude, I freeze them.
Well, they're not like lava.
No, I know. I freeze the lava.
Then they're fucking glacial. Glacial cakes.
The berg cakes, some icebergs.
No, we're not talking. Oh, berg. I thought you said bird. I was like,
no,
not
like
bird's nest.
like bird.
Not going back to bird's nest.
Back to the nest. I was gonna call this episode Larry.
Let's film one in his house without him there.
Just go there.
That'd be an awesome place to film with it. It's so hectic. You guys would get drawn to some of these places.
I would hate to set up there. There was somewhere I was just thinking about setting up that I want to shoot an episode with somebody, and I'm kind of fucking wubbed out to fucking think about it. I'm an idiot. We didn't get any of the thing written on the whiteboard like we were supposed to have our notes because
there's that whiteboard.
That whiteboard. So because then we'd look this way, we'd look at the camera, we'd have notes. That's the point was it. That's why I was gonna do it. But I like just being raw dog with y'all.
I was thinking, yeah, a whiteboard on the back would be dope. You could do a little like a changeable, design every week or something. It'd be cool.
Do you get why we call these farm to table? Because you don't need a balloon or a cracker. Here's from farm to table. I'm the table. This is the farm. I'm gonna definitely get ruined for this fucking episode, dude. So catch us on Rumble now. Again.
Put it on Rumble or Cake, dude.
This will be our Rumble episode.
So anyway, some bitch with crutches walks out.
Oh yeah, we were talking about, and that'll be at the end of this. Maybe it'll jump back and forth because we were having some camera issues. Yeah, a woman with lupus was giving me real fuck me vibes last night. Well, just real wanted to give. She was just out for the first time, I guess, in 13 years. She said
she has 4 kids, fresh out of a marriage. Walking around with her crutch and saying she has lupus. Yeah, that shit's so sketchy, dude. When somebody says they have lupus, first of all, it's already like one of the hardest.
Yeah, bro, that lady sounds like she's made of fucking paper mache at that point. Fucking walking around with crutches, lupus, 5 kids, dude. She's been fucking beat.
Don't give her a new diagnosis, bro. She'll probably take it and fucking run with
it. I don't want to say she seemed fine.
I don't know, dude.
No, I'm not saying mentally.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But physically seemed like...
Physically, she seemed okay. She seemed like she was using like an injury that... literally the whole point of lupus is like one of the hardest things to diagnose, period. And so she can just be like, oh, yeah, sure, I got it. No,
she was like collecting EBT benefits.
What is lupus? Like you fall over?
Bro, it is so complex what lupus is. It's an autoimmune disorder where you
get sick really easy.
Your immune system starts fighting itself essentially, and it can cause all sorts of issues.
Sounds like AIDS.
Yeah, I mean, you get
it's like AIDS minus the fucking a gay guy part of it.
No butt stuff? AIDS with no butt stuff? Gay. That's gay. That's fucking gay. That's the gayest thing I ever heard, dude. AIDS with no butt stuff? Fuck that.
Imagine being so gay you didn't have to fuck someone to get AIDS.
Fuck that, dude. What? That's not fun. Don't.
Preemptively canceled.
Louis C.K. said an asshole was like a camera shutter. And that vision's in my mind. I like the little like.
Oh. Sneezing while the dick's in the butt, dude. That's crazy.
Sneezing while a dick's in your butt?
Yeah, dude. Think about it. I mean, when you cough, you fucking.
You ever get poop on your dick?
Right. That's the only way you can
You ever
tell
have
if
poop
a
on
girl
your dick?
actually came, dude.
You never had poop on your dick?
No.
That's the only way you can tell if a girl's coming, actually. You stick your finger right up her ass. Right when you're fucking her. Right when she's like, oh, I'm coming. You know, shove right in there. You know, and if she's really coming, that shit's gonna clamp down on there. You can't fucking pull that bitch out of there. I'm telling you.
I don't know about that. What?
That sounds like some Magic 8 Ball shit. Is she coming? Yes.
My fucking do-rag.
Yeah, you just try to show it off, dude. Fucking.
Wave God, they call me.
Dude, wave check right now.
Don't fucking do that. Don't fucking, they ain't ready for that shit. They ain't ready for it.
You can wear a backwards hat now, dude.
Oh yeah, dude, wear it backwards. It still looks normal. Well, you put it on cockeyed. But.
T.I. taught me this.
Loaded knapsack where I'm holding all the work at.
I'm
What
rubber
you know
band
about
man.
that?
Rubber band.
Oh,
man.
yeah, rubber band man.
Wild in the Taliban.
T.I.'s gonna sue us, dude. He seems like that type of guy. I feel like T.I. is Joe Budden with a better music career.
So do you know he tried to? He tried to do a stand-up career? T.I.?
No, he's not funny.
I know he's not.
He's not funny.
And he tried to do a stand-up career. And I always wonder, have you heard the J. Cole line where he's like, I guess TIP ain't the only one out here with jokes. And I wonder if that was like a shade throw on him. I know he did T.I. and Lil Wayne dirty at fucking Dreamville Fest, in my opinion. He did all the big names real dirty. Because he put them on the worst stage possible. It sounded fucking terrible. And then he put all of Dreamville on the best acoustic sounding stage.
Where
the acoustics sounded great, and it was like...
If I went to a T.I. comedy show, I would just boo and say, rap.
Rap! Rubber Band Man! You can have whatever you like!
Fuck it, dude. Just stand up there and play the movie ATL on a fucking big screen.
Hell yeah.
I care, dude.
Reenact a couple scenes from the fucking film.
He's like, I don't want to skate with you no more. He's in the kitchen with his buddy. He's like, you still here? Oh, why did I know that?
Do you know how pissed I'd be if I bought T.I. tickets and he came out and did an hour stand-up?
I would leave. I'd be like...
T.I.'s perspective on him being funny is why I'm worried I'm, like, not funny. Is like, everybody around T.I. is probably like, that's so funny, T.I., that's so funny.
Well,
but they just don't want to fucking have a lecture. They just don't want to fucking...
The thing about comedy is always it's just relevance, so it's like based off of what people know. So like I could laugh about the fucking, the air conditioner with you, but no one else is gonna get the fucking AC joke.
I get you saying. The squirter.
But it's hilarious,
Yeah, where are you weighing in on this whole J. Cole Drake and Joe Budden beef?
That's
At all?
Yeah.
Drake is almost an old ass nigga acting like,
I
mean,
Joe Budden's the biggest hater in the world.
Oh, facts, dude.
Biggest hater in the world.
Bigger
Joe
than
Budden's the
Charlamagne?
reason I don't
Bigger
want to
than
be a
Charlamagne?
podcast host.
He's bigger than Charlamagne?
Yeah, way bigger than Charlamagne. Charlamagne never tried to rap.
Wow, okay.
No, I think, were you asking if he's a bigger hater than Charlamagne?
Yeah.
Definitely, he's way bigger hater. Charlamagne's just fucking.
I know he's eating his words about Lil Yachty.
An antagonist. Oh yeah. He's just Charlamagne's just like I don't even want to say he's an antagonist because I believe he believes his opinion, but I think Joe Budden is so fucking mad at anybody who listens to any song. If you listen to a song,
He's trying to be like a
and it's not fucking Joe Budden, he's like, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. He hates it. He fucking hates anybody who likes any music.
Nah, but you see the video of him liking...
I don't think he likes his fans.
Nah, dude, you ever see
He's
him...
like, yo, fucking listen to Joe Budden. That shit's whack. That's what Joe Budden would say. He's like...
There's like a video of him acting mad zesty to that Ice Spice song, that March song. He's like singing it. He's like, nigga, and everyone's like... What the fuck is wrong with you, Joe?
So he likes Munch.
Yeah, he likes that song.
Fuck out of here, Joe. You are now an industry plant. Joe Budden, if you like and I'm not trying to shit on Ice Spice because what I do like about Ice Spice is what they somebody broke down her like I guess her genre, which is drill music with baddie lyrics.
I mean, it's different.
And it hasn't been done yet. It hasn't been done yet. So
looks like she has Down syndrome, I'm not gonna lie.
she's bad, dude. She's sexy.
I disagree big time.
I think she's fine.
I think she looks like female version of Chucky from the Rugrats.
She reminds me of like the people characters on the Backyardigans.
That's a good one. The penguin. She had the same shape.
What's that face, dude?
Possible, but
Fucking. I don't know what to say. Ice Spice. I think everybody's an industry plant, though. Anybody with any like relative success, and that's me being Joe Budden because I've worked very hard in this industry and gotten very little traction in
I get
comparison.
what you're saying though. The whole industry is incestuous as fuck. It's all about who you know. So it's like, is she really good based off her skill?
Even my
or is she good based off of who she knows?
That's even my
Who she
success
knows.
is based off the same thing.
Oh, Benny Freeman's definitely an industry plant.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
He was fucking.
I've been thrown on the bus so many times. Say, oh, you only book shows because of fucking your booking agents and shit like that. And I'm like, oh yeah,
Duh, exactly.
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
You fucking retard.
Idiot.
Exactly how this works.
yeah, fucking dumbass. Fucking pay somebody to do the bookings, and then you'll get booked. Be good, sell tickets, you'll keep getting booked. That's the game.
Or work hard at all. Try.
Nah, you don't gotta work hard. That's a lie. You just gotta be a munch.
Who do you know as a successful musician that has made it off of working hard, that hasn't told you they've made it off working hard from their own song?
Mark Rebelet.
Yeah.
Mark
He's one of the very few people I can think of that's like truly organic.
Incredibly talented too. So
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
I know there's a lot of hard work behind what he's done to learn how he does what he does. But
Yeah, I've been there since Loop Daddy on Reddit, dude. Yeah, that dude actually knows what the fuck he's doing. That shit was organic as fuck.
have you seen the video of him selling his slot for the new iPhone?
Yeah.
There's a video of him like
Him
15.
waiting in line?
Yeah, waiting in line, and some chick bought his first place line thing for $800 because she wanted to buy all the iPhones in the store, and she got in the store and realized they'll only let her buy one iPhone per person. So he ended up getting like mad accessories and shit. It's just like a mad young Mark fucking.
Wait,
Rublette.
that was him?
Yeah.
That was him in that video?
Yeah, it's Mark Rublette.
going back
Rublette.
now, you're like,
No,
oh, shit,
that makes me
it
feel
is
like he's
him.
an industry
One
plant.
of my favorite sayings he ever said was he said, make your name stand out so hard that people don't ask how it's pronounced.
Yeah.
I got Josh Rainwater, but I don't know what to do with it.
I was going to call today's episode Wayne Rotter.
I mean, I feel like you go into a very clear but very specific line of musical instruments. You start selling them to people, dude, you know? It's, those rainmakers, you know?
You should sell rain sticks, dude. The Rainwater rain stick, dude.
Dude,
You
how
start-
come there's no more fucking... Dude, people should keep inventing instruments, dude.
What instruments?
Like
Inventing instruments?
Yeah, like...
I mean, they do, dude. There's like the electric. It's more electric and synthesized at this point, but
Yeah, there's only so much you can really do with, like, physical medium. You know what I mean? I feel like everybody's figured out every little thing. You know, like, there's, like, if you go look, there's, like, a fish string banjo. You know what I'm saying? Like, people figure pretty much everything out.
AJ has an electric kazoo.
They need to make a fucking harmonica with strings on it.
That wasn't a joke last night, then.
That's
Okay.
not a bit. That's a legit.
I was making a bit about the electric washboard.
Yeah.
But fuck yeah.
AJ
okay.
has a legit electric
yeah.
kazoo.
Okay, that's awesome.
Oh yeah, he said that last night. There was the most melancholy washboard player I've ever seen in my life last night at this show, and he said they should make an electric washboard. That band sounded like I thought they would too. Honestly, like I did it outside there, and I only heard their like last 2-3 songs, which obviously are their closing, which should be their, I'd assume, are their best hits, but. I hate that I'm wearing this do-rag as a joke, and I like it.
It happens to the best of us, dude.
It's like, you ever pick up a phrase ironically, and then it becomes a fucking part of your, like, everyday vernacular? Gang Gang's one of them for me, dude. Just a hitter. Anything Theo Von says, I fucking accidentally start saying, and now it's just like.
No cap.
I texted somebody because people say I'm very Theo Vonish. I texted somebody the other day, and I'm like, Theo Vin said, and there was an autocorrect. It just corrected to Theo Vin. I was like, oh, I kind of like that. But he said undocumented autism, and I like that.
Oh, that's like a big thing for people.
Oh yeah,
There's a lot of people with undocumented autism.
I know a couple people with undocumented Down syndrome.
Why do you think I drink so much, dude? You ever notice how I act normal when I drink?
I guess I noticed you don't get fucked up.
I don't seem scared. I'm like regular and sociable when I drink.
Yeah, but I don't feel like that's a fucking
That's the thing.
tism thing. I don't think fucking alcohol is the cure to tism. I don't think they're like,
yeah, definitely.
take a couple shots, you fucking spazzy fuck. You ever watch Atypical?
No.
Like getting drunk with that kid would not make a difference. He would just say even more outlandish shit. You ever see Atypical?
Yeah.
It's actually a very good show.
Or he's like listening to every type of train. He's just gonna be like, all right,
Bam,
here's
bam,
every type of train with a slur. You know what I mean?
I just realized Bubba from fucking Forrest Gump is autistic.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, he is.
Is that all Forrest was autistic?
That's, you know, or that R word that we can't probably say. The R word.
You know what?
The R
You know
word.
what? That shit's so fucking.
That's what we'll call this episode, the R word.
You know what's crazy is that was invented as a.
That did get bigger when it fell out your pocket.
Yeah, right.
What's-
that was invented to be a polite replacement to other words people were using.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
nincompoop or idiot or shit like that. Like literally, like people they'd be like, no, don't say idiot. It'd be like, you say retard. That guy is retarded. What the hell's wrong with you? Like.
Dude, that's why 2023 sucks, dude. Everything's like fucking 3D printed now, dude. So there's nothing's being built by sticks and stones, so everyone's bones get hurt by everything now, dude. Fucking sticks and stones hurt again, dude.
Very well put. That's a very well put thought, dude. I'm with you on that one. It's due to the fact that no sticks. Let me get on that. Let me get that fucking. Nick City, bitch. Nick City, bitch. That's valid. I think it's cool to be gay now, so you got to be something else.
Dude,
Oh, that never bothered me. I mean, you do you. You're not gonna
No,
kill
but it's
me.
not.
It doesn't bother me to be gay.
It's not that it's a
bothers me
bother, it's that it's-
in to be gay.
Yeah, no, I'm saying it's cool now. It's like it's popular.
Yeah. Where everybody.
Oh, you feel like it's a fad?
Yeah, where it's literally
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
I mean, that was the same thing when I was in 7th grade. All the girls were bi.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it's a fad, but it's definitely like a very hot.
Where it almost feels like
It's
you come
in.
to a party and everybody's sitting around a room and it's like, okay, now you, Brandon, what trauma do you have? And it's like, what the fuck?
But
Oh, trauma parties,
I
dude?
like to think we all do have trauma. I think
Trauma bonding.
I like to think every human being experiences the exact. And I know this is a very bold statement, but I like to believe we all experience the exact same amount of trauma, prospectively. You know what I'm saying? It may not feel like it. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? To how we experience it, we feel. You can only feel so traumatized.
Yeah.
Before you fucking you're numb. You know what I'm saying? To you're fucking numb.
Yeah.
I mean, or at least maybe that's more of like I can only base my perspective off of my experience, but
Yeah. I just mean everybody's got to come up with an excuse of why they're fucking traumatized nowadays. So it's like, here's my story and all the struggles I had to go through. Here's why you got to listen to what I'm talking about.
I think we fucking grasp on them. We live for our trauma. We love our trauma. We get high off it. We get fucking everybody gets a trophy.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody gets a trauma trophy. You want your trauma trophy? You got your trauma trophy? Daddy wasn't there
Oh, my
to
dad
take
was.
me to the fair.
I think it's mostly cultural. I think mostly if you look at like white culture, which is obviously like the predominant culture in the United States, it's cool to be gay, But if you like go outside of white culture, like go to Asian culture, it's not cool to be gay. You're gonna get beaten up for being
Tell
gay.
that to lady boys.
Okay. Sure, if you go to South
Dude, in Jamaica?
You're right. Asian, if I said Asian culture, most Asian people are going to be the ones that are going to be bothered about that more than anybody else because they're more racist than any other racist. Any other races.
Do we think Asians are the most racist?
They 100% are.
Jamaican
They're
people
also,
will lynch gay people.
They're also the most diverse amongst races.
They eat the doo doo. They eat the doo doo. You know what I'm talking about? They eat the doo doo. You ever see that video? They eat the doo doo. And you ain't never had shit on your dick, dude.
Nah, dude.
Wow, what?
I don't be doing. I've done it, but that's like one of the 2 times I wear a condom, bro.
That's why I started using condoms during fucking butt sex.
It's really good. It's a really good idea, honestly. And it gives you a whole fucking like sock.
I did that because
It's extra lubricate too.
Yeah,
it's like it's a way better.
Yeah.
Butt stuff's way better, and you should just use a condom during butt stuff because it's just a mess, dude. Plus,
I did that because
I
of
might
Freddie
want to go
Mercury.
back in the fucking, the other end. So I take the rain boots off so I can go back inside.
Did you hear what I said? So I'm not gay, but I started wearing condoms during butt sex because of Freddie Mercury.
I don't want to say I
I'm
don't
not gay. I
believe in
started wearing condoms
AIDS.
during butt sex just because it makes my butt feel a lot better after.
Yeah, dude, my ass gonna fucking handle it. That's a good one. Ben said last night. He said goth chicks must love Halloween because their vampire makeup can hide their cold sores. It's valid though,
I just
dude.
noticed it after like 15 girls all fucking walked into the club with like blood like smeared down their lips like this, and I'm like, that's exactly what I'd do if I had a giant cold sore going on. Like,
Just go vampire for the season. Basically, Halloween's a good time to get a cold sore.
Word.
You ever get a cold sore?
No.
Don't lie, dude.
Dude, I fucking put bird's nests on.
Always
the
a good
toilet,
time to
bro.
get a cold sore because then you go trick or treat and you give people a kiss on the lips.
Yo,
They don't like it.
Vinny. Shout out Cameron Patterson, dude.
Is this a Cam Patterson rock? Is this an actual, or is this one of his rocks?
No, I don't
You know
know.
you can buy his rocks.
Oh, no, I didn't buy that.
So on the Kill Tony website, you can buy it. They
I
sell,
like
they sell
rocks
a
waiting
white
for
tee
it.
that comes with a free rock.
Okay. Is it attached? Is it like part
No,
of
it just comes with it, and it's the Cam Peterson look. You're buying because he always wears the white tee in fucking. Did you see the most recent episode with him? He's like, I bought a belt. He's like, but I don't wear pants. So he just has the
I
belt.
know, he's always in sweatpants.
He just has the belt around his like a satchel. He's like, this shit tight, right?
Did you hear the one where he was talking about the fucking dude who was cleaning off the table? He's like, the waiter came over and he wiped all the salt and pepper off the table. I thought he threw that shit on Tony's lap. I was like, hey, nigga.
Gang activity.
He said he's got a teleporter. For
You
crumbs.
actually put a rock in your pocket.
Yeah, I brought it because it was cool. That's a cool rock, though. Show back.
This is store bought.
It's a worry stone.
You know,
I already know what it is. That's Tiger Gate worry
It's
stone.
Tiger Eye.
Yeah.
I actually keep it in my in my car in my wallet.
So we all have rocks in our pockets.
Actually, yeah.
I wish, dude. I fucking wish. Did.
I was told somebody was told me it was supposed to help me drive better.
You have that.
No.
Put that
I
one
got
in
a
your
worry
wallet.
stone. You want it. You need it, dude.
Huh?
You need it. Come
No,
on.
I don't need it.
Yeah, I mean,
Nah, dude.
You ever had your ass eat?
No.
I've had my gooch sucked.
No.
I've had my gooch sucked on. That feels good.
Dude, when the spit drips down,
You don't like it?
it's good.
That's
okay,
a
it's a matter of hair. You know what I mean? It's a matter of how much hair you got going on.
Oh,
down there.
dude.
I shave my gooch though because I get my gooch
So-
sucked.
Exactly. If you got a
Feels
whole,
good,
How
dude.
does that work, dude? This is just like... But, you know.
So it's funny. I always, prior to ever having it happen, I've always imagined it like changing. Like I'd get my diaper changed, and you just like hold the legs up.
Yo!
That's not what happens, but it is kind of at the same time because they move the balls to the side. It's kind of like I don't know.
The way you just did it, it reminds me of like the old school butter churners to see if the butter's thickening up. There, you fucking just pull it up and look inside the bucket. Like,
Would you let somebody eat your asshole?
no.
I don't want to ask for it, but if they got frisky with it, I don't think I would fucking.
You know what bothered me the other week, dude?
I
That
told
was
him
the
to
real
stop.
question. Would you stop him? No, it's not would you let him, but would you stop him?
Well, I mean, I thought I was gonna get my ass ate when I got my gooch sucked.
He wasn't arguing with it either, dude.
It's gotta tickle. It's gotta tickle.
Dude, I took acid like 2 weeks ago, and I watched the Bernie Mac show, and his eyes just kept going crazy, bro. His eyes.
Just Uncle Ruckusin.
Yeah, dude. And then I watched it regularly after that, and his eyes were still doing the same thing. I was like, what the
His eyes have always done that.
His eyes are like different from frame to frame.
Steve Harvey's wild, dude. He's absolutely not a real person. He's
Yeah, that
just a
mustache
simulation.
You think that?
His mustache
yeah.
is an industry plant.
Good. Very possibly. Dude, literally, like, every part about him looks like he could be a robot. Like, it literally looks like it could be synthetic. You know, like, his mustache is too fucking, like, thick and black. Coarse,
You know how you like squinch your
perfect
forehead up?
contrast.
You know
Yeah,
that?
exactly.
How does he do that underneath his nose? Like,
Steve Harvey might be a robot.
Do you know there's a Judge Steve Harvey show now? Where he's doing...
Like Judy shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like Judge
Dude.
Judy, but Steve Harvey.
nah, dude. Gary Busey Animal Court.
That's a real thing?
Yes, that's a real thing. That's a real thing, bro. Gary Busey. Animal
Butter
Court,
sausages.
dude. Let's talk about butter sausages.
Okay, get him out of here. What are they doing?
What the fuck is a buttered sausage?
What is the context of that fucking... Have you ever watched that whole interview?
No,
I would like to
just the
know.
butter sauce, and it's always a stream close.
Whenever I think of Gary Busey, I think of the Family Guy thing, where he's like, "How you doing, Gary? Fine." Where he's just looking in the mirror. I'm doing great, Gary Busey.
He used to be a major TV star, and then he
Got in a car accident, right?
motorcycle accident. He wasn't wearing a helmet, and then after that,
dude, his head
that's when we
broke
got the
down.
Gary. That's when we got the Gary Busey we know today.
Really, when did that
The
happen?
true star.
Yeah.
The true
I think that
star.
was like the 80s or 90s, something like that.
I was gonna say because he's been fucked up for a while, so
Yeah.
I didn't know if you were saying that. I was like,
There's
something.
I think he's in maybe it might be Full Metal Jacket. He's in some like big movie where like,
Does he not
it's
have any
him
like
before
family
he
or
lost his
friends
fucking
to
head.
like warn him?
To wear helmets.
To like, no,
mean,
just Gary,
think-
stop doing interviews.
I'm
bud.
pretty sure his career's gone off the rails, like gone like gangbusters since he fucking went nuts. You know what I mean? So it's one of those times where it's like, do I say something? He's doing better since he went.
Oh, so he's just cashing in. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The true star was born after the accident. That's when we got the Gary Busey we know and love today.
Yeah,
We don't want
exactly.
fucking...
100%. Nobody wants a serious Gary Busey.
That's fucking Steve Martin. Fuck that. Fuck
Imagine the
that.
video if he was like, I like my unbuttered sausage.
Nah, dude.
That's it.
Normal Gary Busey is just William Dafoe.
Okay. I think it's more Steve. He'd be Steve Martin, but I see that too. I see William Dafoe.
I mean, they look the same.
William Dafoe's crazy too, though.
Yeah. I know someone.
Apparently he has a hammer.
Just a fucking fat hog.
Yep. He's got one of the biggest fucking dicks in the game, apparently.
Where do you get your information?
Just the internet.
He's like leak pages.
William the Fat Cock, they call him.
William Dafoe.
Have you seen Stray?
No.
The new Will Ferrell movie where it's basically rated R, Homeward Bound. Actually pretty solid, dude.
That's one of the ones I do want to see, but I don't know.
William Dafoe's his fucking owner. And he like doesn't like he's Will Ferrell. I know that sounds Will Ferrell's the voice of a dog.
Mm-hmm.
William Dafoe's the owner of the dog.
No, I saw part of it. That's not William Dafoe who owns the dog.
My bad.
That's why he breaks loose, dude. Willem Dafoe's got a hammer and he's getting tired of the peanut butter.
Oh, dude.
Are we talking about the same person? William Dafoe, the fucking comedian from like MacGruber?
No, William Dafoe is the fucking original Green Goblin.
Oh, yeah.
Tobey Maguire.
Okay, I'm thinking of who the fuck am I thinking of?
You're thinking of fucking Fat Cock Dafoe, dude. That's
That old dude just so creepy with my. Imagine fucking William Dafoe, dude, the Green Goblin. That pissed me off in the. That's why I didn't like Aquaman, because they had Green Goblin as the villain. They had William Dafoe be the villain in Aquaman.
What the fuck is in Willem Dafoe in?
He's in Spider-Man, the Tobey Maguire ones. He's Green Goblin. He's also in Boondock Saints.
You know,
the first one.
you ever see Last Man on Earth?
What would I do if I was to say
William
The show?
Forte. Will Forte.
Is that you're talking
The
about
show, Last Man on Earth? That's
The guy
who I'm
looks
talking
like
about.
Zach Galifianakis, kind of.
That's the dude I'm talking about. That's Will
he's
Forte.
Yeah, that is the stray guy. Did he lose weight in between those? Because he was kind of fat on the Last Man. The crickets mean no.
Fucking.
Everybody chugs.
you see the frost? Watch this.
This shit.
Are you at the end? Put the top back on and suck. That's the best time. Go, go, go. My girlfriend's gonna be pissed, dude. She's on her period. She's been using these to balance it.
What does it do? Like regulate her pH or something?
No, she gets cunty, and I tell her to do a whip it.
What the fuck?
She's like, the cramps. That was with the cramps.
And then she's just like
She's
scabbing.
like, I'm like, who fucking?
And
I'm
then she's
like,
like,
well, I was sitting in bed, dude. And I'm like, I'm hitting the can this morning, and she's like, She's like, everything hurts. I'm like, I feel nothing. That's weird.
Damn, dude. Oh man.
and he's like, have you ever tried drugs?
Because to me, I feel like it would just be like this, but just, wub. Like you'd be in pain, but just throughout the vibrations of
You don't
space.
feel anything. You don't. That's the reason they can work on things on your body while you're on nitrous, and they can pull your teeth and shit. You don't.
That's true, I
You
guess.
don't feel
Yeah.
nothing. It's not even.
I don't know. I've never fucking tried to stub my toe when I fucking
Mid-whip it?
Yeah, exactly.
Dude,
I
I'll take a
fucking-
huge
Stomped on a fucking
dude. I will take a huge one and run pinky toe first into the wall. No.
Let me just fucking drop a fucking 35-pound dumbbell on the toe. Mid-whip it.
Nah. Because that's
Check
going to
it out.
hurt after the fact. I'm talking about something
Nah, it's
momentarily,
divine.
dude. You're talking about permanent damage.
You want to know what's one of my biggest regrets of this show is there's an episode me and Loaf pretend to eat cat food and we don't eat cat food, and I wish we ate the cat food.
I hope you're not trying to reel me into doing that nasty shit right now.
No, but I'm so mad at me and him, and that's why this fucking podcast hasn't done what the numbers it should have. It's
you guys didn't eat the cat
we didn't
food.
eat the cat food. If
You
we
pump
ate the
it.
cat food, people would be like, "This show is crazy. They do wild shit." We haven't even done anything wild on here, dude.
I feel like you just raised the bar at that point.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie.
Now it's like, dude, we ate cat food last time. What are we doing this time?
The thing that's fucking me up is that you only get like wet cat food. So I'm assuming you're talking wet cat food. I could probably eat a couple pieces of hard cat
No,
food.
the point was because the cat food I get for my cat, dude, not the one I have right now because there's a bunch of pate, dude. Smells like Campbell's, dude. You pop that open, it's real chicken, dude. It looks like chicken soup. It's called grandma's soup.
I'm
Dude,
not gonna
cat
lie,
food.
dude.
And if that's what Charlie eats, dude, I get it.
I saw a couple dog food commercials when I was tripping on acid, and I was like, that shit actually doesn't look good. Like, it was like the gourmet stuff, dude. I was like, damn. I was like, I see rice and peas in there, dude. I was like, damn.
That's what I give to my dog, honestly.
And then you just see a fucking Boston Terrier putting its fucking dog mustache in it, and you're like, you know?
Yeah, the whole idea of putting mustache in a gravy is gross as fuck, but I give my dog actual, like we cook her chicken, we give her some, like, broccoli, peas, shit like that, put a little bit of chicken broth in there.
Dude,
I like
they
the idea
fucking-
of that kennel food, like that fucking, like, dog food that they give you is literally baked down to remove all nutrients. It's like, it's not good, dude. It's like if you fucking gave your kids, a bowl of cereal to eat for dinner every day.
I'm convinced that, like, all pet food just causes pet cancer.
I agree. I agree with that 100%.
It's like our food, dude.
Like, this,
Yeah.
Fuck Red 40. I be eating it, but still, fuck Red 40.
100%. I mean, that's why they're like in like Scandinavia or whatever, they can't sell.
If you had to eat
Cheetos
dog
and
food or
Doritos.
cat food, what would you rather eat?
Wet or dry?
Both, either.
I get the preference.
If you have to eat wet dog food or wet cat food, which one are you eating?
I probably smack down a fucking thing of Alpo, dude. The dog.
I'm
food.
going cat food. If you see this food I feed my cat, dude, I would eat that. Times come hard, dude, and we're out of fucking canned soup. I'm eating the fucking cat food. Make a
like
cat
dogs-
food taco, dude.
I feel like dog food's just gonna be a bigger man.
Cat food taco, dude.
Dude, you'll fucking make a
Hell
fucking
yeah, do a little fucking.
quesadilla, fucking sear the sides.
What's that? What's the fucking? What's that sauce? What's that powder shit? What's the Ortega? Put a little fucking Ortega on it. Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, fuck.
Hell yeah.
I mean, the dog food can's gonna be bigger, dude. So you know. Yeah, more.
I mean,
food
I'm just
going.
eating till I'm full.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I mean, I'll eat 9 cans of cat food if I'm that hungry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude, you don't know. This guy goes and gets like fucking 80 of them at a time, bro.
Dude, the way I eat, dude, all right, I body shame myself here and there, but the way I eat, I should be way fatter. Way fatter.
I don't know if you eat a lot, but you eat like someone's gonna take it away from you.
I do, because I think they are.
Bro, we ate at this Chinese place like 2 weeks ago, bro. He hoovered half of his plate down in like a minute. And he's like, "You ready to go?" I was like, I took 4 bites.
I ate 2 BK wraps in the time it took you to eat a half of one.
I know, I looked, I was like, "Is that no, I was still on the first one. I didn't have the other one.
That's what I'm saying. You're still on you ate half of one.
I was taking my time, dude. Let's fucking savor it.
I like a mouthful of food.
You would be less hungry if you savored your items.
It's true. 100%.
It is.
I think I experience them better.
You gotta. Well, let me tell you something. If I eat a bowl of my favorite food for an hour, I get more enjoyment out of it. Okay.
Then if I ate a bowl of my favorite food in 30 minutes?
30 seconds.
It's more like 30 minutes, 2 minutes.
Do you think that is? How do you know I'm not enjoying it so much I can't resist the next bite?
You might actually be a fan of dog food. You ever see how dogs eat?
My plates have the mazes in them, so I fucking don't eat
Yo,
them.
dude, I'm getting one of those for the fucking Christmas thing, bro.
Like that's my bowl of cereal. That's my bowl of cereal. I gotta fucking.
You give him a tiny ass spoon too.
You just give him a fork to eat the fucking cereal? Fuck. I don't know.
Then he'd be one of those asshole dogs who just slaps the whole bowl over and just fucking eats it straight off the ground.
Yeah, I don't know why my eating habits. It's been like that ever since I was a kid. Everybody always tells me, "Do you chew? That I chew your food?" I'm like, I do.
So what happens at a buffet?
Oh, I'm a problem.
No problem.
So at a buffet, the thing is too is that I know it takes 20 minutes for my stomach to tell my brain it's full.
Okay.
So I have a
How many
20.
plates do you get down?
3
It's 3 every time?
at least.
Completely?
It's a buffet. I'm fucking nibbling and fucking.
Yeah,
I don't really like that.
You know, if you're lying if you don't.
What's the last buffet you went to?
Bit of shit. Huh?
What's the last buffet you went to?
Huh? Either Golden Corral or Empire.
Those aren't very good buffets. Dude.
No.
Golden Corral fucking sucks.
I mean, we don't have too many good buffets around here, right?
I like the.
That Asian hitter in the Plaza of Manidale's is pretty solid, though.
Really? Like where the Harbor Freight is?
Bro.
Is Manidale there's a Harbor Freight?
Oh, no. That's not Medidale. No, that is Medidale.
That's North Syracuse.
Yeah, okay.
Yo, do you know where? You know in Mattydale, you know the Bow and Can place, Save Your Nickel? You know where that is? It's on like that strip where you would like take a right out of the north side, go under the bridge into Mattydale, and that splits. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
There's a place over there. Dude, great seafood boil, dude. Great seafood boil, dude.
What's it called?
I have no fucking clue, but it's next to Here's Your Nickel. Or Save Your Nickel. It's literally the next building, dude. It's got a little crab on the front, no name. There's a bunch of Chinese people in there.
I know I went to this new Chinese restaurant that opened on Erie
Is there a
Boulevard.
restaurant that's not Chinese anymore?
That's a real Chinese restaurant, by the way. If you go in there and it's Chinese food and it's actual just Chinese people and there's no writing on the restaurant.
We knew we were getting good Chinese food at the last place we went to because they were teaching the kids to play fucking instruments in there.
Yeah, if there's kids in there not doing something food related behind the counter, dude, that's how you know that shit.
Yeah, if they're learning back there. If they're learning.
Yeah.
Dude, the one in Chittenango,
Tell
they
me
have a
that-
trampoline in the
Tell me
center of
those
the
weren't the
kitchen.
fattest fucking nuggets you ever had from a fucking dude. Every piece from this place was this big.
Oh, we
You
were-
got about 9 pieces, but they were all this fucking big.
No, it was more than that, bro. We straight ripped them off. It was like, yeah, we're gonna eat in, and then we got to goes. But the fucking plate was like this. It was like a dude. It was 3 buffet plates worth of food.
Best Chinese food I've had in a minute.
It was pretty good.
Walk This Way was the name too. They
Walk
even
This Way.
they even had a pun for the name.
Awesome. Fuck yeah, dude. All right.
Yeah, it would have spelled W-A.
You got a new spot, dude.
It's in Ithaca.
I didn't enjoy the fact that we got the good seat and the Chinese kids were staring at me the whole time. I think that might have altered my eating.
That's just because you were black.
Walk this way.
I felt like they were picking on me.
Yeah.
But then they went outside and had full conversations with adults and then walked themselves home. They were like 6 years old.
You ever see that fucking tradition that they do? They have like a documentary on it where it's I don't remember what Asian culture it is, but they at 4 years old, they have their kid go take the bus down to the market and buy the fish for tonight's meal. So they have to fucking go at 4 years old, and then like they film the whole thing. The little kid getting on the bus, going down to the market, figuring out how to pick the best fish for the family, getting back on the bus, bringing it home. They give them the money. Like, you gotta go do it all on your own. They usually do it at like 3-4 years old.
That's fucking wild.
They say, get the fuck out of here. Go.
They must not have CPS over there.
They must not have as many pedophiles.
Oh, white man sport.
That's definitely white culture.
That's a white man
That's white culture.
That's a white man sport.
They definitely don't, because over there they would definitely be pedophiles.
Oh, yeah, they would fucking...
Pedophiles?
They would fucking kill them over there, dude.
Yeah.
They still do like medieval torture over there, dude. They still throw their fucking second-born daughters in the trash.
As you should. As you should. How do they have so many people yet they don't like they throw away the second woman? Doesn't even add up.
No. It's more like if it's your first child. So a lot of countries still have a one-child policy, and China is a big part of that. They have a one-child policy because of their population. So if you have a child, you can only have one kid. So if you have a kid and it turns out to be a girl, oops, I didn't have a kid. It was a miscarriage.
Well, no, you can have a girl and a son if the son comes second, but if you have a boy,
They must have just recently added that then as a response to that.
yeah, it's different. It's definitely the regulation on fucking dude.
They were murdering.
I don't think they cut in line there in that country though. I don't think there's cutsies, dude. Do you ever see how they treat a line? Asian cultures? They can fucking stand in a line, dude.
Yeah, I guess they can stand in line. British people are really known for
Dude,
standing
there's
in
no
line.
trash in the street
And where?
in China.
In like Asian cultures? That bullshit.
Well, Japan specifically.
Yeah, no, Japan. Yeah, Japanese.
Yeah, Japan's clean as fuck.
China is dirty
China's
as fuck, dude.
Yeah. I've been to Hong Kong, bro.
My
They're
Mandarin teacher was like, she showed me like videos of her hometown or of like where she was raised, and she's like, yeah, don't go here.
Yeah.
That's literally what she's like. She's like, you don't want to go here. She's like, you could go there if you want, but you don't want to. She's like, everything's dirt, everything's bullshit. It was gross. The best thing about it, it was like, huh?
The coolest part about that is that she's probably totally wrong now. Like, if she went back and visited her fucking hometown, it's probably entirely different. China is going through ridiculous growth right now, dude.
Are they?
What I thought was crazy is she told me, she said, I cannot understand a word of my father's dialect.
Yeah, traditional Chinese is almost like indecipherable to people nowadays.
She said, I do not understand a word my father
Like, it's
says.
Mandarins, like Cantonese.
Mandarin's the base.
It's all called simplified nowadays.
There's like Fujianese, which is one of them, and that one's like the really hard one.
So I can read Pinyin, which is Chinese written in English phonetics. And they call it
it's like
Pinyin.
It's English words written as a Chinese person.
It's Chinese word. It's like if they were to sound it out written in English.
It's like how Jay-Z raps.
I guess. Yeah, I get that. It's a decent joke.
Jay-Z raps for like.
We had fucking me and Josh were sending each other jokes last night on like just Facebook Messenger, and I felt bad because we got to save some of these, dude. We got to save some because they're not as good when we hit each other with them the second time. I was joking about you.
Chinese.
I was talking about you last night though, when you used to do your the open mics and shit. Because I was talking to him how I either want to go do Kill Tony or I want to go and actually try to season myself with stand up and do a couple open mics. And he was like, I'd do it with you. I'm like, that's the reason I love Rainwater so much is I used to force him to do open mics with me. But what I was also saying is how your jokes were so funny that even when I knew the punchline because we went over them together, when you delivered them again on stage, they were still fucking really fucking solid, dude. Well, see, I love your Oprah fucking joke, dude. I love that fucking joke.
Well, the thing is, I've seen so much stand up. I know actually how to do
frame a joke.
delivery.
Yeah.
Like I know the delivery of it, like how to make it sound funny, even if it's not.
Yeah, it's all about the timing.
That's the reason I don't like Matt Rife. I've never heard him once tell a joke.
It's just all crowd work.
All crowd work. And not that I have a problem with that. I just want to hear him do a fucking joke.
I have a problem with that.
You have a problem with that?
Crowd work is not comedy, dude.
It's
Crowd
not the
work-
art of comedy.
No, and it's not the art of comedy, but it's also
situational. It's not like
So it's situational. It's not. It's wittiness. It's like, yes, you should be witty in order to be a comedian, but I'm not going and expecting you to be just like on the pants everything you're doing. I want it to be. I want there to be some level of calculation to it. I should absolutely know and know it's going to be a good show because you have worked on this material and you know it's going to be a good show.
There's got to be a lot of bad Matt Rife shows where he's just like the crowd's not feeding back off of him.
Yeah, and
it's not wilding out.
And even if they are feeding off,
Perfect example.
That's
right?
Matt Rife, dude.
So you just get him in front of a bunch of whites. That's how he gets fucking.
Feeding off of them. I'm not going to a fucking Kevin Hart show for a reason. I'm not there for the fucking audience to react to fucking jokes. I'm there to react to a joke because it's funny. You know what I mean?
Well, Kevin Hart does actually have. Well, they're like.
Okay, insert generic black comedian. You know what I'm fucking saying.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, a lot of it is there's a difference between telling jokes and storytelling.
But there is
a lot of it is branched into now. It's like
so there is a technique to crowd work too, though, because I just watched.
Of course.
Chris D'Elia dropped a half hour of just crowd work, and it's bad. It's bad. And I'm a fan of D'Elia, and his crowd work was fucking awful.
You know why this whole like crowd work specials thing has become a thing? It's because there started being people that were dropping specials and they didn't have enough material for their special. They just had a bunch of crowd work moments to pad out their actual special. So they're like, okay, we'll just drop the crowd work moments like as like teasers, like, oh, okay, like, you know, isn't this so funny? Look, he's interacting with the crowd. But it's not actual material, so you're not ruining anything.
I get that, but like if you think about it, if you get booked for like 5 1-hour Netflix specials in different cities, dude, it's kind of hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? An hour is.
I saw a TikTok of a comedian.
Why do you think every comedian's always like, I don't like hecklers because they ruin my bits. I don't want to have to like repeat or ruin the timing of a bit.
I saw
a heckler is different than crowd work, though, dude.
They're
I wish a heckler would.
Intertwined. You know?
It is crowd work, and I believe that a smart comedian would have a staged heckler.
Yeah. That's basically what it is, though.
Yeah.
It's just a staged heckler, and it's or responding to hecklers in a way where it's like really pre-scripted. And you don't have a routine you're actually trying to get to, so you're not like, okay, buddy, shut the fuck up. I got a joke I gotta get to. You know, it's more like, haha, yeah, isn't that funny? Please keep talking because I don't have anything to fucking say. So let's carry this on as long as possible.
Which is what I feel like all of Rife's career is, and he films every instant of it and has, you know, you do that 100 times, you're gonna get 30 good TikToks.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? 30% of the time.
But because everybody sees that, now they think that the game is to go to a fucking comedy show and they like, they want you to be part of the show. And no, you're heckling now.
And so I've learned as a fan goer to my level of heckle. Because like you know, we talked about, I like to be a part of the show and shit. Mm-hmm. So either there's a lot of times because I get front row seats that I get pointed out, or there's times where I was in a New York City one and they once were like, you gotta fucking stop. Oh, yeah. I got fucking wasted. It was a 2-drink minimum one, and I went with my mom, and she didn't drink, so I drank my 2 drinks and her 2 drinks. So I was fucking wasted. And the dude had a joke about AIDS and insert celebrity, and then his thing back was like, what other celebrity was better than that? And I was like, Eazy-E. And I thought of 5 fucking more. I think it was like maybe he said Magic Johnson or something. He said some other celebrity with AIDS, made a joke, and then said, what other celebrity's better for that joke? I'm like, I can list fucking 4 right now.
You tore his premise apart.
Yeah, he was hurt. He was hurt by that one. To where the 2 acts before that, I had a pretty good time. Like there was a chick, she was like, who here's single? And like I raised my hand at the time because I was. She's like, who are you here with? I'm like, my mom. And like it was a great bit. The one dude saved it, though. Bring back to the dude who made the age joke. Is I'm sitting there just like real fucking skater dress where I have like my Beats headphones on and shit, and I'm wearing a beanie. And after that, like our back and forth, he's like, I'll tell you what though. He's like, you know what saves any fucking ruined joke? He's like, Beats by Dre. The way he did it was a really good like flip on everything. I was like, oh fuck yeah. But yeah, I'm really, dude. I've been writing down a lot of fucking jokes. A lot of jokes. I don't know if any of them are funny, but
I always just think
I like
stuff
them.
and forget about it, dude. It just comes to me and leaves.
I'm making a really marked effort.
Oh, I asked Siri yesterday if I do whippets on my podcast. Well, can I write off nitrous on my taxes? But you get why I had that thought.
You could just
Well, this is a business meeting.
Did I tell you about the Ignusi? Came up with the phrase the Ignusi the other day. So I got the new car, all right. It was just push to start, and my old car has the Ignusi. So I went to fucking put my key in the Ignusi and the push to start. And then I was like, what is this part called? The Ignusi. And then I came up with the phrase Ignusi.
Dude, I heard something so foul the other day. Bro. A girl said her coochie was like a grilled cheese. Not anyone that I know, but it was like on the TikTok, right? And I was like, what is that? And then she got into it and she was like, you know, when you like pull a grilled cheese apart and there's like
Cheap and everybody's had it.
It's like you pull the grilled cheese apart and you see like the cheese spread. You know how girls have like, you know, their lips. I guess she has like some kind of fucking substance.
Just goopy.
Yeah, bro. I was like, ugh. I almost threw up, bro. I was fucking traumatized by that. I was like, ew, dude. What'd she call it?
Was she bragging about this though? She was trying to tell you
Nah,
she
she called it
a grilled
something,
cheese
though.
pussy?
Nah, she called it, No, she called it the grilled cheese syndrome. That's what she called it.
Cheese syndrome.
Yeah, that's what she called it. I was like,
I
what?
think she's talking about the wrong kind of
fuck,
syndrome.
dude?
What the hell?
Like,
Yeah, dude. That. No. I had a
Dude.
bit. I want to make pH testing condoms.
okay.
They're like the pool strips, but in the condoms, and they react to the pH of a, you know.
So obviously we all know about post-nut clarity, right?
I'm fucking glad you brought this up. I'm glad you brought this up, actually. I have a screenshot from a fucking... Yeah, no, tell me about this, dude. Tell me about this, because I need to hear about this from you, because I have the
mine...
screenshot of the 3 a.m.
Oh, what I was...
conversation you had.
Dude,
I had to tell someone, dude. It was the only
like,
person I knew that was online, bro.
Then he was literally like, yo, Josh is working a bit right now, right? What the hell?
Is that what you said?
That's what I told him, because he sent me it.
No, it was a real thing, dude. I didn't know who to talk to. There was no one on that. I was like
3 a.m. on a Sunday, you text our buddy Austin, bruh. He says, what? You say, what up, man? He says, what's good, brother? You say, okay, hear me out. I need to talk to a homie about this. I know you've been in a relationship for like 40 years. LOL. But have you ever had pre-nut clarity? Okay, now I'm reading this right. Is that what this portal's off of?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Okay.
It's like...
So tell me about the pre-nut clarity.
Dude, you know, you ever just like been there and it was like about to go down and then you just stood up and walked out? Like no words said at all. You're just like...
Nah, dude, I've...
No, I did it.
Like,
I did it.
Are you talking about like a smell or like something she says?
Nah,
Or, like,
it's just... I don't fuck big bitches. I was drunk and then I sobered up and I was like, yeah, I gotta get the fuck out of here. This is what fucking happened. I was like, Jesus Christ, man.
So that's the pre-nut clarity? Okay.
Yeah, dude. I was like, you know, I was a couple beers in, dude. I was like, you know, I'm just gonna do it. Because I know I can. And
He thought you were
like,
trying to fuck him.
What? What the fuck? Why would that be the thought? What does that...
So back to you. But have you ever heard of pre-nut clarity? Austin responds, pre-nut clarity? Question mark. Nope. He's like, yeah, it's like post-nut clarity, but in reverse. That's what you said to him. He said, okay, weird combo to have at 3 a.m. on a Sunday. You said, it's like when you're down horrendous and you realize before you fuck. He said, "Okay, Vibes, I get what you're saying." He's like, "No, this is a 3 a.m. combo on a Saturday for sure." So it's technically Saturday at 3 a.m. Now making it Sunday morning. So it does. For some reason, I was thinking this is Monday at 2 in the morning.
Nah, dude, I got drunk. Some weird stuff happened. And then
then he did end up coming to the conclusion that you were just with a fucking busted ass bitch.
Yeah, that's why I gotta get the fuck out of here, dude.
How'd you get there in the first place?
You know what? We're not gonna talk about the beers. Like beers. Beers will do it, dude.
Do I know who you were with?
Huh?
Do I know the person you were with?
Nah. I'm not name dropping.
Are you sure I don't know?
Yeah, I'm pretty positive. 90%. Let's see if they're on your friends list.
Super Muchies.
Yeah, dude, we'll see.
Show me off camera so I can.
I'm not claiming. Nah, I'm not claiming.
I want to tell you if I hit it or not, or if I would.
He's searching last name.
Bro, dude, when I tell you my down baddest post nut clarity, dude, look like Little Nicky.
Oh my lord.
This bitch looked like Little Nicky. And it was mad funny. And me and my one buddy were trying to like compare who's the skeeziest one. And he name dropped her. I'm like, I fucked her.
Dude, if yours was Little Nicky, mine was fucking big.
Show me. Show me. Show me. Show me. Come on, dude. I'll show you the one I'm talking about that I did bang.
First.
No, show me her. You did it. And I'll show you the one I did.
I gotta gauge it, bro. I gotta gauge it.
No, dude, you win, dude. I promise you win every fucking time, dude. This bitch
that bad?
It's that bad, dude. It is that bad. It's that bad, dude. It's that bad, dude. Me and James was tag teamed. But he was being mad weird and like he like just set his dick on her face and she's like no and then he left and I was like, you want to fuck? She's like, is James gone? Yeah. Look it. Looks like Little Nicky, right? Bad, dude. Big floppy titties though. And in my defense, I was trying to bang her friend. And they were both just dumping them out on live. On like we were like not live. My bad.
Dumping them.
We were like they FaceTimed me and they were just dumping out ass and titties, dude. So I was like, all right.
What the fuck?
Then there was this other dude there too. I had to kick him out because he was being a fucking little bitch about shit, dude. It's like either we're all fucking or no one's fucking. Get out, dude.
That's what. Well, he's like, he's like, I'm not.
Because he had the better looking one, and I didn't want fucking old Little Nicky. I wanted Adrian. And my brother, show me the fucking thing now I showed you, dude. Don't back out. You can't fucking do that, dude.
All right, hold on.
Ben, you want to see this fuggo, dude?
I feel like you should wait until after though.
Why?
Just to not make it hard with the camera.
I will fucking, dude. I mean, I do know this girl.
Yeah. So I avoided that.
I probably would have thrown it in there just because I'm fucking.
Yeah,
I like to get it.
It got really hectic, and I was sobering up extremely violently fast, and I was like, you know.
I fucked some uggos, dude. Oh yeah, all day.
Nothing wrong with that, man.
I'm like, if we were to ratio my shit, dude, I'm very like in the middle because I'm
like 50-50 in it.
A hard 50-50. I'm not too proud of it, but
I'm pretty picky for a fucking a weird ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I'm picky on who represents me as a significant other.
Okay,
but
that's where I'm 50-50.
But if I'm just fucking pulling a fucking nut, dude, I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
You know what CJ told me when we were on tour that he heard me say multiple times to women? You'll never see me again.
You'll never see me again.
I'm like, why don't we just fuck? You'll never see me again. This is our last chance together.
That's a great argument, honestly.
Because they'll always be like, come back. I'm like, I'm not fucking coming back here. Not for your fucking dumbass.
You're like, Flint, Michigan? Why would I ever come back here?
Yeah. Baltimore?
You guys don't even have water for real.
Fuck no.
You guys are worse than Africa with that shit.
Baltimore was fun, dude.
Baltimore, I feel like, is hectic. I stopped in Baltimore for like 20 minutes on my way to Virginia once, and somehow I ended up getting a bottle of liquor and fucking hanging out with ratchet people for like 25 minutes.
Yeah, isn't that where the wire's supposed to take place?
I ended up spending the night with this black stripper, and her friend sold me a capsule of Molly. And
I've heard some of this.
yeah.
Story.
So like I went back to the hotel and I was gonna do the Molly, and she's like, she's like, who gave you that? I'm like, old girl, your friend. She's like, don't fucking do that. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, it's probably not what you want it to be. And by the time I got home, I hit it with my test kit, and it was pure meth. straight to the source, dude. Wasn't even no bath salt or anything like that. It was fucking.
Everything's fun
That
as long
dog.
as it's just a little bit.
You know, I didn't do it. It's not that I haven't fucking sniffed my fair share of fucking RCs in the day, which a lot of people, by the way, you know, as a learning, guess point of this episode, there's things called bump.
Oh, this is an educational.
The educational point of the episode.
This is our public service now.
Yeah, dude, if you are going to do drugs, do them responsibly. Be smart about it. Fucking Bunk Police is a great way. You can go and you can get yourself a fucking mandolin or marquise kit and test your drugs, dude. Fucking a little drip. You don't need it. I feel like people think you need to like send it off to a fucking laboratory. You can literally take a little fucking sprinkle of whatever it is, drip the drip, and see what it is to really tell if you're doing what you want to be doing. And it's easy to, that way you could get a better idea of the results and how your body reacts to each individual drug, because they all are different. We all are different and react differently. But yeah.
Most fire departments will distribute free Narcan as well, too. So if you want to have some handy, go down and ask for something.
Or fucking overdose like a man.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking
pussy about it.
fucking man up, dude.
You did drugs knowing that you could die at any point.
First of all, I only do drugs you can't overdose on. I don't understand people being like, I can tiptoe around this edge, dude. It's like the fucking the kids on TikTok and shit who fucking hang from buildings.
Oh, the fucking. Like,
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, no.
It's like those, dude. Do heroin. Do fucking heroin, dude. No, I'm just kidding. Those videos are sweet and I like them, but they do give me anxiety.
They make my hands sweat, bro.
They give me such a, and I know a lot of them are green screened too. A lot of them are green screened, but do you know what I can't stand is like a blatantly staged Facebook video.
Yeah. Especially when kids are in it, too.
Can't stand any like, and I get it. I like, you know what I love though is a good viral moment that is staged that you can't tell is. Like we talk about it all the time with that little baby fucking chick at the. There's like a viral video of a chick singing a little baby song. Okay, it's a white chick at a wedding.
Oh.
In it, she's holding the Budweiser can perfectly, so you see the logo the entire time. I know a thing or two about product placement. There's no fucking way. Both of them were. Both chicks both had the Bud Light thing perfectly.
Yeah, they're holding it like this, like rapping. Right
Yeah, and there's just like,
hitting every
Yeah,
single
dude.
word.
Any real alcoholic doesn't give a fuck which way they're holding the beer. They just pick that shit up.
what's better, great or best?
The best.
Yeah, let's probably get best whip and not great whip.
Unless it says the greatest.
But what about better? What's better? Better or best?
Best is better than better. Best is better than better. Better leaves room for growth. Best is the
It's
peak.
top out. It's top.
I mean, that's true, but what if it's better than the best, dude?
If it's the same brand, dude, I don't
It's a new
know.
level.
If it's the same company, dude, and it says better, and there's a best one, I'll probably get the better one.
Whippet did that with Elite. They came out with Whippet Elites. People argue that they're not elite. I agree that they are. But this is one thing I have noticed with my research. More duds than any other brand I've ever worked with. You buy a 100-pack of fucking Whippet Elites, you'll get 15 duds.
Dude, if you do those
15
too
to
fast, do
20.
they just freeze on the inside? Like, does it just, yeah, do they just,
I've
like,
seen it frost up on the outside when we have like a whole group of people on one or we're filling balloons out of it.
Right, well, I'm saying I did like 3 in 2 hours one time, and they just kept freezing, and then the freeze line would be like halfway.
Yeah, but
And
you're
then
talking
it
about
stopped
from the
working.
cracker blasting in, right? Where you're refilling the cracker, not one of these, right? Have you ever
No, I'm talking about these.
You've done these?
I got 3 of them.
Since when?
I did them with you, and then I got 3 of them and hung out at Jared's house. Remember I
Where'd
asked
you
you?
go?
Remember I asked you, Sam's Chicken Land? You told me to go over to Sam's Chicken Land in the city, in that plaza. And off I went.
So if you guys are fucking smart enough to do your research and heard what you heard, dude, Sam's chicken leg, and then do a little fucking recon. These are the coolest fucking form of fucking. You know who Andy Frasco is?
Dude, you keep coming up. Dude, are you making these names up, bro?
No, dude. That's how I feel about any person you name from Chenango. Sounds like a fucking made up name. Name somebody from Chenango, random person from Chenango. Last and first name, please.
Carlisle, man.
Made up. That's a fucking made up person, right?
John Laskowski.
That was definitely a name.
You know, I found out his name is just John.
Oh, yeah, it's not Jonathan, right?
Yeah, it's not Jonathan.
That's weird.
It's just John. I didn't even know you could fucking do that. I didn't know you could do that.
There's people who are just Joshes. I wish that was me, but I'm Joshua.
You're Joshua?
Yeah.
I don't think that you should be. I think that's the parents not knowing. That it's a nickname?
Room for growth.
You know Cliff, right?
Which one?
Reels?
Isn't he in, like, Alaska?
So relevant, you know who he is, right?
Yeah.
Is his name Clifford or is it Cliff? We were trying to figure that out the other day.
Yeah. I don't know.
Me and him are Eskimo brothers. and I have
Are we gonna name drop about who too?
Oh, it was also Little Nicky. So he's got
No, but I saw her the other day. She's now fucking bartending at a place that I go to.
Who, Little Nicky?
And no, our Eskimo,
Oh,
our igloo, our related.
Is it the
igloo.
one person that you're telling me about?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I felt mad shamed because like when I went to the bar, I got this like weird look, and she's like, "Who are you?" Like I was inside of you before, but it's all right. Whatever, dude. It fucking hurt my feelings. I'm about to go on a vacation with
You know what that?
my girlfriend and my ex-girlfriend.
What?
Yeah. So Dana's best friend, I dated about 6 months ago.
Oh shit. Okay.
You know that fucking.
I thought you were maybe making the pilgrimage, dude.
You know what that
Tommy
You know
D's
that-
coming too.
Tommy D.
Tommy D. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. But you know what that reminded me of? The girl not remembering who you were thing. It reminded me of the fucking Shane Gillis, George Washington tour bit. Where he's like, yeah, I showed up and the lady's like, "Are you Shane Gillis?" And he's like, "Yeah," and I felt real confident. I was like really happy. He's like, "Oh, you watched the podcast?" She's like, "No, you called and signed up an hour ago." He's like, "Oh fuck."
Me when I think I'm like. So I came to the realization today that I am a celebrity due to this reason. Okay. People celebrate my presence,
Okay.
and I think that's what makes a celebrity.
I feel like
When I show up, dude, people get real fucking jazzed, dude. And if I don't show up, people get pissed. And irrelevant to my work, that's just an everyday thing I struggle with. And I don't know if this is like a delusion of narcissism and ego that I've built that I feel that way, but I think I get celebrated. Thus, and you told me I'm a C-list Syracuse celebrity.
I feel like an old dog at parties because like everyone comes to your house and they're like, "Oh yeah, we'll pet him," but like it's kind of weird and gross,
I think that's how every one of my friends feels about every one of my friends. Like we like Vinny and his friends, but
There's a couple of them. Like, we're all just fucking big time associates.
I told you about how I was wearing the hat of the dude who. How can I package this in a way on recording that I feel comfortable and not feel?
Don't talk about it. I know where you're going.
You do know where I'm going with
You
it.
wore a hat.
I wore a hat of an
And someone didn't
individual
like the hat, dude.
of an individual last night.
You wore a "Make America Great" hat.
No.
And then his black ex-girlfriend was there, and he was, Daddy Trump was not making America great at the time.
How do you feel about Donald Trump?
I voted for him.
Did you?
I did the first time.
Hell yeah. Well, that second time, would you vote for it, or did you not vote?
He didn't. Oh, I didn't vote the second time. Nah.
So you're why fucking our commander in chief's no longer around?
It doesn't matter to me. I just, if I had a choice, I probably wouldn't pick Sleepy Joe.
I voted Kanye each time. Fucking.
That would be hilarious. That'd probably be the second funniest presidency ever.
I hate that I can't. I used to be able to defend Kanye West, and I don't know how I felt the right to.
He's defendable again, bro. He hasn't really done anything off the wall lately.
Did you see the one video where it's a Jewish dude interviewing him, and he's like, dude, he was bad in that one, dude. He was bad in that one. I don't know. I can't remember the dude's name, but he was fucking bad. It was hard to watch.
So do you think? Am I overreading the Jew on the Canoe lyrics where he's like, "They told me I should make easy this," or whatever? Am I like, you know?
I mean, what
do you think that's something? You think that's him saying he doesn't like Kanye because he doesn't fuck with Jews, or you think he said that because it rhymed?
No, that's what it was. That's what it was. It was like people said I should make it easy this because we'll call it the most famous rap Jew. Dude, I want a PLB kosher feature so fucking bad, dude.
It keeps going up, dude.
I don't think
did that like.
Yes, his name's getting bigger, but I don't think the quality of the bars are getting any. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They're still like.
That is all right. I'm gonna be 100%
pretty consistent.
And irrelevant to your status, no verse is worth more than $1,000, in my opinion.
Unless you're Kanye West.
Kanye West has never spit over a $500 verse, in my opinion.
So what do you consider?
Dude, mayonnaise colored Benz I push Miracle Whips, dude. I found the Louis Vuitton down by my mama purse. Now she Louis Vuitton mom. Dude,
not a bar.
That is
not a bar.
That's it. What?
If a Kanye
mayonnaise colored Benz I push Miracle Whips is not a bar. How is that? You don't get it?
I get it. It's not good.
How is it not a bar?
It's not good.
Break it down, dude. Break it down.
There's no break it down. It's not like there's no analogy. I mean, there's a slight analogy, but it's not clever.
It is clever.
I don't think it's very clever.
And white Mercedes. Mm-hmm. I push Miracle Whips. Miracle Whips.
What was it? Don Dada has a way better fucking bar than that, where he's like inside fucking
inside peanut butter, outside jelly.
It's similar, but no, he says inside peanut butter, outside cornbread.
That's not a bar.
No, Don Dada says it. It's a rapper, Don Dada, who describes the color of his paint in this car and does it in the coolest way. You know, you've never seen Don Dada?
No.
The dude, he's beatboxing, dude. You really don't know Don Dada, dude? Don Dada's my shit, dude. I'm gonna put you on later, dude. Don Dada, he's literally this black dude sitting on a porch. It sucks because he tried to make recording music and it's just not good. But it's him fresh out of jail and he's just doing the. Dude, you really never. I've never.
Is that? Did he make music in jail too? That was recorded. Because I see a video of a nigga doing that shit in jail, but not outside of jail. On
fucking sitting sideways. You really
sitting sideways, Boys in the Day. Motherfucker got 3 million views, dude.
I don't want us to get copyrighted, but he kills that, dude.
Is that? I don't think that's copyrighted.
That's definitely he has enough views. Yeah. Anything you play on YouTube's fucking cunty. They're weird. I don't fucking.
As long as you don't play more than 30 seconds of it.
It's 15 seconds.
Same thing.
I think it's just I get where they're going with it because it's like you're trying to profit off of their shit, but it's not. It's not.
Dude, okay, so you want to hear something that's crazy? That Drake is a mastermind about, dude? You got someone DMCA'd, right? For him playing a song on their YouTube video that wasn't his. And he got the video taken down after he started beefing with the person. You know who Bobby Altoff is?
Yeah.
Dude, in that video, he's like, you don't know Tyga, and then he played the whole Tyga song, and then he started having a problem with her, so he got a hold of some people and got her DMCA, and they had to take his.
I saw that happened. I think this is all a ruse.
They're trying to make it out that she's like racist or something. I just don't get that impression.
Well, she stole her entire thing. That was Funny Marco's thing. That's why her and Funny Marco's thing was the first thing. Like her delivery and interviewing style is what Funny Marco does.
Yeah.
Funny Marco just does it in a more like a little different way, but it's the same delivery interview.
Yeah, it's just like really awkward.
and dry and stale and like where the interviewer doesn't care to be there.
I mean, deep down, honestly, it's almost like it's.
I like your
it gives
interview
the
with
same-
Yachty.
It gives the same idea as like the Eric Andre interviews, but less eccentric.
It's the opposite spectrum. It's to where Eric Andre's so extreme, they're so
Well, what I'm saying
bland.
is actually asking them questions. Like Eric Andre's delivery, like when you think about it, he does it. He kind of is like monotone, and then just something crazy happens. You know.
I guess.
So I'm just saying
To
like,
where-
the way he presents.
Ever listen to
how-
the Lex Friedman podcast? You know?
But no, I haven't.
Lex Luthor?
Lex Friedman.
Lex Friedman.
But how I'd package Bobby, I'd put her in the same bracket as Funny Marco, is where they interview in the sense where they act like they don't want to be there. Like they're the interviewer. You know what I'm saying? Usually, like let's use Jimmy Kimmel or somebody or Fallon. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so excited to have you here. This is such a big deal. I have Josh Rainwater here in the studio with me today. This is the greatest thing ever. I can't believe I have you here. What is your day like? You know what I'm saying? I'm not fucking nardwaring you. You know what I'm saying? To where it's like she's so like, oh, I don't want to be here. Like it's like, oh.
Oh,
What do you
Are
think?
you talking about that nonchalant girl? The one
Bobby, yeah.
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 Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, she-
That's her whole shtick. Is that
That's
she
her whole
does
fucking
that.
thing. And I think she's an industry plant. I think her dad's fucking Jeff Weinstein.
Oh yeah, that's what everyone's saying, and they're trying to fucking say that she's like appropriating black culture.
Well, because she
and
stole Funny Marco's style of interviewing.
right, and then she
I love her Yachty interview, though.
and she only kind of he ate her up, dude.
He's
Have you
like,
seen the one with Offset?
Oh, yeah.
Offset eats her up too, dude. He fucking cooks her ass, dude. She's like, okay, you can leave now. He's like, this is my hotel. You can leave. I was like, oh god. And then she just got real quiet. She was like,
Which ruins the joke. It ruins the joke.
what?
What Offset did.
Oh, he was not
For
caring,
sure,
dude.
but
He
it's
was,
a joke at his expense. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, you can leave. Okay, so now I got to be the awkward one here. Like,
yeah, he
no,
was.
you're being awkward. Fuck out of here. You know?
He was telling her too. He's like, "You're very underseasoned." That's what he said about it. He's like, "You're very underseasoned." He's like, "You need some flair."
Again, that's why I've never. You know how many times people have told me I need to make a character and like ride the character,
Yeah.
and that's the reason I've never done that. Is because like all right, you know who's my favorite character who lost his character and now his new character I hate the most? Little Windex.
Oh god.
I love Little Wind. All right, Little Windex is a real rapper. He used to be DTG was his rap name. Okay, and I'm assuming like Down to the Ground or some shit, whatever. He made a persona called Little Windex that was basically him parroting SoundCloud rappers. Best music he's ever made.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Rikikiki. That's like his sound effect. Because he's Little Windex.
Yeah.
And his songs were fucking lit. They were fun.
they were pretty
They were
decent.
fun. I fucked with Little Windex. And then he blew up as Little Windex. People wanted, like, big rappers were getting Little Windex features. He didn't like it. He kind of got pissed. He started dropping TTG songs again. Nobody liked that. So now you want to know what Little Windex does? Pretends to be Eminem on TikTok.
Is that who that guy is?
That's Little Windex.
I couldn't tell.
You know
'cause
what
they
I'm
had
talking
the
about?
Sunglasses or anything.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah, I know Little
Doors,
Wind-
foreign door. He does like that.
That's
Eminem
him?
at his. That's Little Windex. His number one bit thing is him pretending to be Eminem on TikTok.
Yeah, that makes you
doing
think
an
that, dude.
Eminem like
Impression, like Eminem, how Eminem would order at a Wendy's.
Yeah.
And he does like a fucking
I'll take a square burger and a stir.
a Fair Herberts and a Snare Dirters and a. What was really weird is he just did one with Afro Man, which I didn't think was good, but I was.
Well, he did an Afro Man bit, or
No, he did one pretending to be Eminem with Afro Man.
like Afro Man was there in the video.
Afro Man's in the video with Little Windex, who's pretending to be Eminem, and Afro Man is going along with the bit. And I get it, dude. You get paid, you do shit, dude. That's fucking.
There's a lot of stuff to do. I'm just like, I couldn't get paid to do that. Like, I mean, like, eating cat food is one thing, but like, oh man, dude, there's just some stuff I see on the internet that's just so fucking. Like,
I wish there was more of
Food is one thing.
what.
I would eat cat food before I do half the fucking other cringe ass stuff that I see on the internet, bro.
That's not even on my
Like
list.
what?
Dude.
Like, let's use the Jackass dudes as references. Would you party boy? Would you rather party boy or eat a can of cat
I got
food?
very small testicles, and I'm a grower, not a shower. So, like, I don't know.
I got big ass nuts. I'm all nuts, baby. I'm all nuts.
I could only do it if I was like rock hard, honestly. I feel confident.
Dude, I tell you about the dream I had where I was pissing behind the fence. I had the best dream ever.
Yo,
dude.
were you peeing in the bed though?
So no, listen. I had this dream where I had to go take a piss behind a fence. Okay, we're at a party. Everybody's in the backyard. I go behind the fence to take a piss. The fence falls down, exposing myself to everybody at this party. But for some reason, I was kind of chubbed up, and everybody was really stoked. They were like, "Yeah, nice cock, dude!" And they were like, throughout the whole night of the party, people just kept being like, "Dude, that was pretty awesome."
Dude, you
When
had
we
the
all saw you.
opposite of a nightmare. That's
Yeah,
what
dude. They were like, everybody was like, "Dude, we fucking loved when your cock came out," and we were stoked. And that was everybody's reaction. Like everybody throughout the night were just like, "Dude, you guys remember when Vince's dick came out? We loved it." And
Yeah, I was with someone before.
it had my day go great.
So I was with someone before who had only been with someone like people who had uncircumcised penises. So when she saw mine, she was like, I don't know exactly how to work this.
So she's only used uncircs?
She's only been with uncircs prior to me.
What I'm confused about is how many sexual partners she's had prior to you.
It can't be that much that they're also.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are the odds that, like, oh shit, another fucking hood?
I mean, I'm guessing that she's probably more into black dudes than obviously, right?
Or like Greek?
Or maybe
What,
Greek people, but
Why? That's like a normal black thing to be
Uncircumcised?
uncircumcised?
yeah, more normal than white
I thought that
dudes,
was like
for sure.
Jewish until you're 13. That was
Jewish
basically it.
do circumcision.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they wait until you're like 13. to do it.
No, that's no. They do the circumcision
They
at
do it
birth.
called the bris. when
They
you're
do
a
it at
child.
birth.
There's like a whole joke about like the rabbi. He like puts his
He kisses
mouth
it.
around the penis to like suck the blood away and shit. Yeah, it's super fucked up.
Hell no.
They
Yeah.
kiss the dick.
Yep.
Have you ever seen the TikTok or the video where it's the baby being baptized and they're like, "Where's the money, Lebowski? Where's
Oh,
the
dude.
money?" And they're dunking
Yo,
the baby.
I don't know how people just let their baby get dunked like that, bro.
Where's the money? And he's fucking dunking the baby.
The issue I have with those videos is like how many videos is there where a baby's just getting like fucking ragdolled through that wall? Like how do parents? Like I understand church and whatnot, but I don't think you're supposed to just ragdoll that baby like
Yeah,
that.
fuck that. You tell me you can't just take a squirt gun and go, you know?
Or just dunk it regularly,
Yeah.
dude. I saw a motherfucker hold the baby by one ankle.
Yeah,
fucking
I love when they do the
like-
one ankle like it's a fucking Thanksgiving turkey.
chicken.
Yeah, fucking.
Yeah, like they're dropping it in the fryer bucket outside in the garage.
I love videos where they fill the fucking whole bucket with grease. Fucking assholes. And they fucking
explodes,
they
yeah.
they don't fucking compensate for the fucking bird's volume.
Yeah.
The displacement.
What's the word for that? I can't even think what the
Displacement.
Yeah.
I've been hitting them, dude, for whippets and coming up with my fucking vocabulary. What did I say? I said lexicon earlier. Come on, what? What? Dude, there was a word. Oh, I used the word phallic organically the other day, and
I've never even heard that word. Phallic?
I don't
Isn't
remember.
that acid? Isn't that like
No,
phallic acid?
phallic is penis shaped.
Folic, you're close. Yeah, I know what you're
Folic?
thinking. Folic acid, FOLIC, but yeah, phallic, PHALL.
I thought that was follicle.
Follicles are your hairs, pimp.
I know, but is that? I felt like. I almost feel like Ben was missing.
They probably are related. It probably has something to do with like activating the follicle or something like that. Same base. But
Getting into the because folic acid is designed to get in the pores.
yeah, I'm not sure where
Like,
where
I
its
would
role
use-
is.
I-
But so I know if you don't get folic acid, the baby gets spina bifida or its spine is all fucked up.
I know you use folic acid when you're using it to paint concrete. You pour folic acid to absorb into the pores.
Interesting.
So maybe that's
Is that blue stuff that you see them spraying on?
It's more no. It's just more just like a clear solution that you dilute and you pour over it. And I was assuming maybe it's called follicles because it gets into the pores, which are follicles. And I have a thing like responsibility as a word. I always rip that apart, and people think responsibility is like you doing what you're supposed to, and I've always just think it should just be the ability to respond. If I'm breaking down the root word in itself, you know what I'm saying? Like if
I feel like responsibility and accountability should be one thing, one word.
I think there should be a word that mixes them. I tried to, and this is like, I guess, a big like thing in literature and like the I don't know how to say it, the grammar academic world is the question exclamation point.
Oh, interrobang, yeah.
Interrobang. Yeah, an interrobang.
Dude, you guys are saying all types of words.
It's in a question mark and exclamation point. It's when you're saying a question with
like both
emphasis.
of them? Like both of them?
Both have, you know what I'm saying? Like if you ever want
what?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was actually like you could use that like proper English like that.
Yeah.
I just send it in text when I'm.
Evan just sent me a Snapchat. Oh, he got a Kia. I hope somebody steals it.
All you need is a fucking screwdriver and a fucking
quarter.
USB.
Have you seen the quarter? How you start with a quarter?
Dude. A quarter is crazy.
Have you seen starting a Kia with a quarter, dude?
No, dude. I thought they were down bad with the USBs, bro.
That's pretty funny. I think the first episode I was on here, I was actually telling you guys about the Kia Boys too.
They're in Syracuse.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, someone stole.
One of them got killed. The police shot him.
Oh shit.
The quarter actually reacts to the car's computer and allows it to start.
All you gotta do is put a quarter up to it and it fucking starts.
There's no way, bruh. Just to the ignition, like the... What? Why?
I don't know. We were talking about how these taste like nickels. And I was like, definitely don't taste like a quarter. My apologies. I forgot yours is empty.
I fucking burnt the roof of my mouth on one night at Jared's house, dude.
I bit my lip on one before.
No, dude, like,
I know what you
froze my tonsils.
mean.
I was like, it's over. I was like, I'm done.
Take it before I take it back. We're fucking 2 hours into this bitch anyway, so I'm fucking...
Yeah.
This is 2 hours.
Anyways.
You got like a hot 45 good stuff, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking cut out certain shit of this. I'm gonna definitely re-snip the middle and the beginning, and hopefully everything works as should.
So we can talk about the hat situation since we're just gonna cut it. No,
No.
He's like,
We'll save that for another episode.
he's like, how do I talk about that?
I basically kept it on
You
one
know?
camera the whole time as well too, because the
Yeah.
next camera popped out and looking at
I had a feeling. I noticed it.
Yeah.
But yeah, fuck it. We'll wrap this episode. It's cool. Thank you, everybody, tuning in to season 5 of It's Always Now. I got a new theme coming, new guests coming, the whole 9. Appreciate you for coming out, Rainwater. Appreciate you, Ben. Tune in next week or next time or whenever the fuck I
Find out
decide.
next time on Dragon Ball Z. It's super fucking simple. It's
I mean, I
basic
have
math,
I have an idea of how to do it.
No, it's a fucking... Great start.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking put a fucking do-rag on. I'm glad we have this because it actually helps.
Alright, dude. To the hairline, right? You make sure you're... Hold on. Let me fucking take this hoodie off because that's bothering me too.
So we hit the... Oh no.
Alright, make sure your shit's centered, bro.
My shit's-
Centered. You see? Look. Centered.
All right. I'm really glad we're doing a pre-recording actually. What the fuck just
Oh, Ben broke the whole
There we
fucking
go.
camera.
All right, cool.
It happens.
Alright, you pull it around the back. Okay?
Wait, slow down.
Dude, crisscross over the back.
Bop.
Over the top of the... of the flag.
obviously.
Okay. Applesauce in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Uh-huh.
Put them in your ear.
Put them in the ear.
Like over the ear. So they sit. You know what I'm saying? They sit.
Yeah.
And then you just fucking get it straight like that, you know? Get it straight like that. You go around.
Oh, this feels nice.
And then you fucking...
This is nice. This feels
Yup.
good.
And then when you pull it... Dude, you gotta fucking stretch it out, bro. That shit looks like dookie.
My shit ain't right.
No!
My shit ain't
You're
right.
just stressing your shit, bro. I mean, you got the red one, though, so it don't really matter. But if mine shows, then you see, like, all the white lines and shit.
Yeah. it
My
makes
shit ain't
sense.
right.
The pattern.
And then you
breaking
can
up.
tie it. You want to leave your flag down, or you want to fucking twist it up in there, yeah?
I think I'll keep my flag flying, though.
If you want to fucking twist it up in there, you just
This
fucking
fire,
turn
dude.
burn,
And I'll hit it with... I can do both. Shit, I forgot. Hell yeah. This might be my new thing, dude. I might do rag it all the time, so then when I take the hat off, I don't feel ashamed by my hairline and shit.
Yo, why does it look very good on you?
Hell yeah, yeah.
The fuck?
It's because I was built for this shit, man. on now. Ain't no fucking. Come on. Switch the camera to him real quick. All right. Oh shit.
Whoa, ghost.
Back to me.
Ghost room. Yo, what
the fuck?
Where did that just go? Whoa.
Yo,
Who's the vampire?
Rainwater's not real is what that
No,
means.
what the fuck was that, dude?
I think we
We're gonna
gotta
leave
just
this on.
reinitialize the guest.
That was
camera.
Matt.
Ah.